Hey, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means? Nick at Night has its Wednesday special. Of course, you have your Weeknight update with Ellie Muller, right? Not sure it's not like any other, but what's special about this Weeknight update is the fact that it's going to have surprises from Hannah Gale, Kawabake Animation, and of course, Diamond Dark Cammy. So Breeze, what do we have for everybody?
After tonight's Weeknight update episode, it's time to give you all an update on the cast and call for the .exe saga reanimated project by Fedris and Dark Blue Productions. Spoiler alert! Almost all of the Aladdin cast is complete. And to wrap tonight's program up, our late night movie time.
That's right. So, buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride on Nick at Night. Spring is rapidly approaching, and St. Patrick's Day is on its way. And why should you be green with envy over a late night talk show that you wanted to watch? You could just watch it right now. It's Weeknight up there at Ellie Muller. Let's do it!
From the YouTube dojo, far away from Kevin Hart's house, it's Weeknight up there at Ellie Muller. And now, Adam thinks that Kevin Hart is just one weird comedian with too many swear words in his vocabulary. Mr. Ellie Tony Muller. Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Tony Muller. Okay. The theme song was composed by Baby Lamb Creations. Diamond Dark Cammy made the bumpers. Reese Walsh, J.K. Rockwood made the previews, and the animation wizard is Kawabake Animation. Now, Kawabake Animation, Diamond Dark Cammy, Anastasia Jane, and Hannah Gale are four of our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight, and they usually show up on Fridays with all the other Not Ready for Late Night players, but you know what, they have decided to help us out a little bit, on Wednesday nights now as well, and other nights in the week as well. You'll find out what's going to happen sooner or later, but they're great animators, comedians, actors, actresses, editors, and whatnot. And animators. Alright? Monster Jam Fanatic, Hot Wheels Fanatic, and Supercar Fanatic with all things automobiles. Matt Explorers. And some animated stuff. Mal Kevin has some singing covers. And The Amazing Chris and CeCe Wayne have random stuff. Alright. We got that taken care of. Alright, what's up? What's up with Kevin Hart, a man who needs to chill out? He seriously has a burning temper that will burn 18 homes if we're not careful. He has a new studio. The new studio will allow him to make unscripted content. So he wants his own talk show, huh? Wait, he already has one. Now, he has named the car a weird name. It's Michael Myers. From the Halloween movie? Come on, the 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner doesn't need a nickname. It's already clever. You don't mess with clever stuff. Got it, Kevin? My goodness gracious. Just when you thought that jokes can't get any weirder, they did. Let's start with the top 8 list with MP and Mr. Bones. Here we go, huh? Alright, what is tonight's category? Tonight's category, top 8 words that Kevin Hart must use on the road. Number 8, fish. Number 7, computer. Number 6, tape. Number 5, rope. Number 4, soap. Number 3, jump. Number 2, cookie. And number 1, Oprah. Really? Don't ask. Okay. Boys, thank you. If you like what you saw, so far, if you like what you've seen so far and things like that, hit the like button, comment down below, make sure that it's a meaningful comment and things like that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, share, all that good jazz. You know the drill by now. More after this. This is still Weeknight Update. Now here it is, your Violent Night.
Did you wash the dishes? Oh yeah! Did you read my story?
Totally!
Did you want the rest of my food?
Yes, I would like that.
Carpet myth number 1.
You can't shop at home for real quality carpeting.
Do you mind if we explode that myth? Empire has almost all the top brand names. Salem, World, Philadelphia, Galaxy, Evans Black. So buy your good carpeting at home from Empire. You'll get a great price, a terrific credit plan, a free phone or shampooer, and delivery quicker than you can say.
You can shop at home for quality carpeting.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Scott and the boys. Ed, how you doing there, buddy? I'm doing alright. Warm day today, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you know this, folks, but, outside of this place here, it's pretty warm. In fact, it got up to around 72 degrees. Wow. That is pretty warm. And then you come in here, and it's 78 degrees. I mean, is it spring yet? Oh, well, it feels like it. It kind of has a nice feel to it, too. Wow. That's pretty groovy. You better believe it. You better believe it. Is it talking time yet? That I can be sure of. And that is, yes, it is talking time. So let's talk about it. Let's go, huh?
Let's talk about it.
Now, Kevin Hart has a new studio, called Heartbeat Productions. They'll create unscripted and alternative scripted content. For film and television. It'll be led by Luke Kelly Klein and Kevin Healy, former president and chief creative officer of Barbara Gates' comedy division, Big Breakfast, respectively. And in their new roles, they will develop, sell, and produce a wide range of content across platforms and genres, including docuseries, hidden camera shows, game shows, and competition formats. Talk shows supposed to be included in there because, talk shows are pretty much unscripted. Except for the comedy type of talk shows. Right, those might have a few scripts in them, but not that many. Scripts, because it's all about the fun and the interviews and whatnot. But come on, all right. And also, how many more gigs does Kevin Hart want? I mean, for crying out loud, if he keeps this up, and he's going to be richer than Steve Harvey. And trust me, Steve Harvey is rapidly approaching the $1 billion mark in terms of his income. All right. I gotta tell you, this is getting ridiculous. Meanwhile, Kevin Hart has a car to show us. Alright? And it is important, alright? Well, not really important, but anyway, it's the 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner, which he nicknamed Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise. Now, people have called it stupid, but in a good way because of how it looks. You know, it had carbon fiber bumpers with the roof, the doors, fenders, etc., etc., etc. We got the black and orange creation. Yeah. Things like that. It also has a lot of other stuff inside of there. It's kind of like classic, but it's also modern. All I gotta say is this, alright? Do we really need to start calling our cars, after famous movie characters? I mean, seriously, we don't need that. I mean, the moment that we start naming various things after movie characters, that's when the whole world is going to start crumbling down, okay? I mean, we don't need that anymore. I mean, oh boy, we didn't even need that in the first place. But this, I just... Why? Why? This is getting ridiculous. Anyway, that's it for tonight. The experiment warm-up is coming up right now with some interesting surprises for you. And yes, Hannah Gill will be on there. Kawama K Animation will be there as well. Diamond Dark Emmy and Anastasia Jane. And then we got another show coming up tomorrow. And then the big show coming up on Friday. Oh! I'll tell you folks. You know what? I'm exhausted after doing this. Alright, but I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this for all you folks at home. Alright, and I appreciate you for coming over and watching this. I really do appreciate it. See you tomorrow. That's news. I'm out, skis. Farewell, bye, farewell. The experiment warm-up. It's kind of like the end of the experiments, but it's in the middle of the week, and it doesn't have as much as what you're going to see on Friday. But anyway, just enjoy this. Boys, I wanted to let you know that you two are talking about Kevin Hart this morning.
A famous comedian, right?
That's right.
Wait, isn't he vulgar?
He's very vulgar.
This is gonna be an odd episode? This is already an odd show.
Hey, Kevin Hart's not watching this, and I don't think that he'll ever notice this, so it's time for Tails and Tie Discuss. Alright, here they come now. Tails and Tie!
Good morning. Good to see you here on Tails and Tie Discuss. I'm Tails Prower. And I'm Tie Prower. We're talking about Kevin Hart today. Wait. Well, he has been going through a lot of things. For example, he has a new production studio that will allow him to make unscripted content. So that means that he wants to beat Nick at Night in the rating. Are you kidding me? What he even tried to do that? Well, work for Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, but her network is only doing well because of Ty Curry. Now listen to this. He has a custom 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner Nick Mitchell mirrors. That is just plain ridiculous. Why'd anybody name a car after a scary character? He's a scary man, but we're out of time. That's right. Have a pleasant morning. See you next week.
This has been Tails and Tie Discussed. Now stay tuned for Susan and Amy, the morning show starring Wilbur Wilson, and Rising Shine with Lorena Duff. Wait a minute, I thought it was supposed to be Sunrise with Lorena Duff. Next on Nick at Night.
This is a casting show production. You can't top us, Kevin Hart. This program was made possible by an interesting idea from Duma Cammy.
The logo for this program was created by Kyle McKay.
When it's nice and across the nation, stay on your favorite station. It's a viewer's delight. Nick at night.
So what do you think about the Susan and Amy show so far?
I think it's all right. Of course, Amy is still freaking out about me.
Well, what do Queen Anastasia and King Kyrell think?
Well, King Kyrell gave us the classic thumbs up.
Okay, what about Queen Anastasia?
We'll take a look at this video.
I don't know. I feel like I'll probably have even more influence on that.
Sonic,
Sonic, that's just a video of her eating. That is just a video of her eating.
That's her reaction.
It's like you didn't even watch the show.
You're right. It does seem fishy. You didn't think it was funny?
Okay, we can either start moving or watch the new Susan and Emmy show.
Come on, love is more important. Early morning romance won't make itself.
I guess we'll never know.
You're right about that.
Get around, everyone. It's time to say hello to Susan and Amy.
Good morning. Welcome to the Susan and Amy program. My name is Susan.
And I'm Amy. You know, I found some apple seeds on my front door yesterday, and I thought that I would grow my own apple tree, so I called Sonic and asked for his help.
How long did it take for him to show up?
About 45 seconds, and we had a bunch of apple trees within 3 minutes.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, but not even Sonic can make the plants grow any faster.
True, but I'm glad that you didn't try to push Sonic into kissing you.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about that at all. I was just trying to grow apple trees so that I could make my famous apple pie.
Oh, I really wish that you would bake some apple pie right now. I'm so hungry.
Well, let me tell you what happened the last time that I made my famous apple pie. I made it for Sonic and the rest of his crew yesterday, and I had to put it on the windowsill in order for it to cool off. But when it was time for me to deliver it to Sonic and his crew, it was gone.
Aww, who ate the apple pie that has made my belly growl? We'll eat soon, baby.
Well, you see...
That apple pie was good.
You were totally wrong for that, Queen Anastasia.
Come on, Amy. You know that I'm always hungry and that I love apple pie.
You're not the only one.
You know, you two just got me an idea, and Sonic just helped me get started with it.
Really?
Yep. Grab me some pie crust, some fresh apples, some cinnamon, some milk, some eggs, and about 95,000 pie trays. And meet me in Los Angeles. Stay sweet and stay pink.
Amy, I know that you are slowing things down with Sonic, but that plan just isn't going to work. Actually, it will work for my hunger. See you later, lovely people. Toodles!
Girls, why would you two go to LA? We have to get ready for this Friday's joke chowder. Also, I'll probably eat all of the food before we start making the pie. Girls! Not again.
This has been Susan and Amy. Now stay tuned for the morning show starring Wilbur Wilson and Sunrise with Lorena Duff on Nick at Night.
I must say, Amy is starting to be better than a pair of old shoes.
Diamond Cammy helped us write the scripts for this show. I hope that Nick at Night will give him a raise.
The animation for this show was supervised by King Cairo McKay. I'm so lucky to have him as my lover.
You're watching Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
When we're not busy making out.
Alright folks, that's it for the experiment warm-up. Thank you so much for tuning in. You know what? Tomorrow night's edition of Weeknight Update is going to be incredible. Please look out for that one. But for now, this is Sally coming Muller saying that's the news. I'm out skis. Out skis.
your constitution. Alright, big TV pleasure on Nick at Night.
Grand Prix Prize.